Okay, and we are live. Please excuse me, but I had to delay the stream yesterday, as I had many things come up. But today we'll be having some more fun. Last time around, we did a bunch of faction quests for the factions in Morrowind. It kind of came to a head when both of the factions they're pretty much plotting against each other. Then we were stuck for a while, and then we waited for a couple hours, and when we came back to Morrowind, there was a big attack of mechanical machines attacking the city. So we had to pick a side and go and cleanse the machines, I guess. I do remember this machine quest thingy being a major turning point for the DLC, where lots of things are gonna happen around it. And I think it's near the end-ish, like, you know, halfway, 2/3 of the way through to the DLC, so we're soon gonna be finished with all these things. Anyway, let's get started. Let me just get the game up on screen. Oop. Here we are. So, we were just tasked with going near the destroyed statue and explore its foundations for some Dwemer ruins, where the machines apparently came from. So let's go and do that. Wait, do I need to repair my equipment? Nah, probably not. Nah, probably fine.
What's he doing here?
Probably.
Justice never sleeps.
Justice never sleeps. Okay, let's go this way. Oop. All these fabricants. They don't have much good loot. What? Yeah, I was tasked with going below the statue. The memorial statue. Yeah. Is it like around here? Is there like a big hole somewhere? No, there's supposed to be an entrance somewhere. I guess I just didn't see it. Oh, there it is. The ladder. It's a very specific angle. So it's green for some reason. I've witnessed Dwemer construct and these mysterious new fabricant creatures battling the ruins of the ruins. The Dwemer creatures seem to be defending the ruins against the intruding construct. The origin is still a mystery to me, but it's clear that they are some sort. They're not Dwemer. I should report my findings immediately. Oh, let's report. That was quick. Oh wait, that's the wrong gates. Here we are. The correct gates.
The travelers. Justice never sleeps.
Up. So I investigated. The Dwemer construct were fighting the fabricants. This situation gets more and more disturbing. I believe the king himself would like to speak with you. Let's see what they have to say. King's chamber.
Carry on.
No, let me through. Come on. Yeah, I made it.
What do you want?
Where is the king?
Carry on. I'm listening.
These are the king's chambers. Um,
Who?
what the heck was that?
Good grief.
Oh. Oh, okay, there they are. King Hlalu Helseth. Ah, so you're the one Tanis was telling me about. You have to forgive us for the slight inconvenience earlier. It appears that we were given a bit of misinformation. The Queen Mother has spoken of you as well. I understand that you were visited by some Dark Brotherhood assassins, a reputable occurrence. They're a difficult lot, but they do have their usefulness. I'm certain that will no longer be a problem to you. You know, of course, of Queen Berenzia. We returned to Mournhold together, at the unpleasantness in Wayrest. An amazing woman, our mother, not to be taken lightly. Not much happened in Mournhold that she is not aware of. Yes, we have various sources throughout Vardenfell that are paid to provide us with information. Unfortunately, sometimes it proves to be incorrect. One of our informants suggested that you would pose a threat to our monarchy. It's never easy for one to assume the throne, especially after the unfortunate set of circumstances that led to our beloved King Lethland's death. There are those who would seek to profit from these events, to take the opportunity to create unrest among the people. There are those even who would wish us to see dead. Does that surprise you? Even now there are those who would see our head on our spike. What better way to achieve our one's goals than to have others remove those that would oppose you? Surely you have some understanding of this. In fact, we've recently been told of a plot against the throne. Some of the informant have learned of a public assassination plot against our royal person. I would like more information on this. However, I do not want to compromise the safety of my guards. I believe, however, you would be... What about the creatures? I wish you to meet an informant of mine at a local corner club, the Wind Gar. You find it in God's Reach. He's a Nork, and it shouldn't be too hard to pick out. Find him and ask him about his uncle's farm.
Your loyal service.
What about the creatures attacking the city?
Justice never sleeps.
It seems like that report just got lost in the mist. Oh well. Let's go to God's Reach Swing Gar, aka the inn. It's this one, I think.
This is unexpected, but not unwelcome.
Looking for the north.
Salads the
Uncle's
name,
farm.
shelves the game.
I get it. Code words, whatever. Here's what you should know. Our king is paranoid, I know. I know it's treason to even think of that sort of stuff, but it's true. He always thinks someone is out to get him. The man's had me checking into different conspiracies every week for the last month. I keep telling him, you're king, you're gonna have enemies. Does he listen? Psh. This time though, there might be something. I found some disturbing information. My sources tell me that there's a plot, but not against the king. From what I've been able to gather, it's against the Queen Mother's life. I'm not sure who would want to go target her. For what I know, she has no enemies in Mournhold, but that's what my sources are telling me.
Greetings to you.
That was the wrong teleportation spell. Excuse me? We want divine intervention, not omsive intervention. Okie dokes. Just make it back to the throne room.
Justice.
Justice never sleeps. I expected you would find out as much. Other sources of mine indicate the same thing, and an attempt will be made tomorrow night. Our mother must be protected at all costs, but would not wish to tip my hand to the assassin. Here's how we will protect Berenzia. It would be unwise to station more guards outside their doors, as that would alert the killers of our knowledge. Better to catch them in the act. One of our royal guard could be involved in this attempt. They'll be kept occupied elsewhere. You will stay in the antechamber outside of Mother's chambers tomorrow evening, and deal with the assassins when they arrive. Close the door behind you and hide behind the screen, so as to not alert them of your presence. Meanwhile, find out whatever else you can.
The king's help shall be rewarded.
Are you part of the plot? Let's go to Queen Berenzia's chambers. Which is not this way. Oh, no, is it this way? It's here. Then... here. And then...
Morrowind, city of light, city of Emperor, king, and
Queen Berenzia's chambers? Are they all the way around? Excuse me. Around here? Berenzia's chambers. Like this. Asked me to wait out the room outside. I want to close both doors in the anteroom and hide behind the screens. I'm in a position where the king told me to wait, and now I have to close the doors, okay. Wait, what? Now wait. Keep waiting. Keep waiting. Keep waiting. Is this tomorrow evening? Midnight. Hello? Well, Jesus Christ. It's a Dark Brotherhood. That scared me a lot. What kind of blades do they have? Are those steel blades? They look funky. Also, hello Kirk. Yeah, okay. I got scared, alright. They were spooky. Hey, you're saved. Is there like any notes I'm supposed to take from these bodies? Any contract? No no clues. Oh well. Also, please excuse me if we're having some streaming troubles. Apparently I'm experiencing some frame drops. Hey,
Your loyal service shall be rewarded.
I did the thing. You were able to hold off the assassins. Interesting. Perhaps the threat was not as great as it seemed. We commend you. Take it as a show of our appreciation. We are impressed with your efforts so far. So when you're ready, speak with me about further service to your king. Ah, I got a collar. What's it do? Let's see. Helseth's collar. Necromancer amulet. Helseth's collar. Sneak security speed. Trash. What do we do next? By your actions so far, you have proven yourself to be both strong and loyal to our cause. It's now time for you to prove yourself to me personally. I have plans for you. What about the attacks of giant mechanical creatures on your city? I require all those close to me to be powerful, able to defend me. Yeah. Plans for me. Prove myself. I require all those close to me to be powerful and able to defend me. Perhaps you have met my personal bodyguard, Karad? Do I do something? Do I do something? It says nothing. Do I do something? King person? If his mother get a dog collar. We'll see. I have plans for you. First, you prove yourself. I met many years ago a deaf and dumb child wandering the streets of Wayrest. The boy actually had the audacity to try and rob my stepsisters, Elisana. I marveled at his courage and took him to my employ. When a dog has been beaten, it will lick the hand of the one who feeds it the most meager scraps. Now he's my most loyal servant, and he's one of my most deadly. I wish for you to fight my champion. That's correct. I have come to know you a bit. I believe you can be of some use to me, but the plans I have will require someone of great strength and wit. Perhaps both. The time has come for you to prove this to me. You will return here tomorrow, and you will duel my bodyguard. Like to the death? Damn, this king sucks. Up. I can see why so many people want him dead. Hey. Duel.
The Nine and the Empires.
Duel. Ah, you've come to meet Karad in battle. Good for you. I haven't mentioned that Karad has never been defeated. Perhaps I hadn't. This is to be a fair fight. Use whatever weapons or spell you are at disposal. Well, let me use the paralysis sword. Are we fighting? Now? Okay. Oh, they're gonna resist magic, huh? Ooh. Oh well. Let's kill him before he kills me. Bonk, 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 bonk. Hold, I am beaten. You are the greater warrior. You should now speak with my liege. Okay, so it wasn't to the death.
Your loyal service shall
Enough.
be rewarded.
I have seen you fight my champion. Do I find it hard to believe how you have succeeded? I just bonked him a bit. I don't believe anyone could best Karat, but you have shown me otherwise, and he speaks. There are depths to you that I will fathom in time. For now, you have proven yourself to me. Yeah, cool. I'm impressed. Now I've ever defeated Karat in battle. I didn't expect you to be the first. You continue to surprise me. You have proven your worth to me, as well as your loyalty. Take this as a token of friendship, a dagger. It was my father's ceremonial dagger, and place it now in your possession. So don't disgrace us. What's the plan? As I'm certain you know, Mournhold is one of the seats of power for the tribunal. The goddess Almalexia resides here in her temple, surrounded by her ordinators. I have no great love for Almalexia, her ordinators or the tribunal, or of which she is a part. In light of recent events, I believe it's time to gather more information about them. The attacks on Mournhold was unexpected to me as it was disrupted to the city, and it make it my business to remain unforewarned of these sort of events. Many believe the attacking creatures to have been Dwemer constructs, but we know now that this is not the case. The creatures were beyond anything dreamt of the dwarves. Creatures it would take the power of a god to create. I would like you to learn more about the attacks. I believe the only person who might shed more light on this is Almalexia herself. All indications are that these creatures must be the construct of Sota Sil, and only Almalexia is likely to have information about him. I wish for you to speak to her, learn what she knows of the creatures, and report to me. There's no reason for the gods to suspect that you and I be allied. Use it to your advantage. Do not approach me again until you've learned all you can. What about the dagger you just gave me? Fortify short blade, fortify endurance, trash. But it's alright. Or we have some of the best weapons in the game, best weapons and armors. I didn't expect the paralysis blade to be that strong. So any more good weapons is a big bonus to us. It's not a requirement. Anyway, we already regenerated all of our health. Let's speak with Almalexia. Let me save, just in case. Not the autosave. The don't die save. There we go.
Many blessings upon you, my loyal servant.
Madame. Greetings, it's good to see you again. Dear Phaedrus has told me more about your work so far in Mournhold. I suggested that I might find your service useful. There's some consideration, I believe there may be a task for you to complete. Oh, yay. Task for me to complete. Since the horrendous attacks on the city, there have been some alarming developments. One of my most troublesome have been a cult that has been recently formed by a young newcomer named Enno Romari. They call themselves the End of Times. In these troubled times, I fear the cult is gaining popularity. Did I kill Vivek? Nope, not yet anyway. Enno Romari. The leader of this cult. He resides in Mournhold, though he is not known to have a permanent residence. He's dangerous. The End of Times. Very little is known about them, but there is one very disturbing fact. Many of the members have been found dead. At least 7 of them have been found so far, all dead in all their homes. It appears they used a strong poison, and not even by my magics could revive those who were found. We must find out what drives this group and rid the city of their presence. Speak with Marilyn Othan at the Great Bazaar. Her brother Seville was one of those found. Learn what you can about them. And of this Enno Romari. Take care of him, though. The words of a martyr cry louder than those of a zealot. In the bazaar. Alright, well. More stuff to do. Yay. To the bazaar. That's not the bazaar. There it is. We're looking for Marilyn O'Thane. Hey, person here. Do you know where that lady I'm looking for? Marilyn O'Thane. Check with the west end of the bazaar. We're on the west. Is this you? No. Are you guys that thing? No.
Not.
This is the west end.
Do you have a question for me?
Hello? Wait, no, this is the east end. Oh, this is the west end. Hey, there. Okay, first, your brother. Found dead. My brother was found dead not long ago. I think it was the poison, probably given to him by Enno Romari and those sick End of Times lunatic. You often find him outside the Winged Gar, spotting his nonsense. The beliefs are destructive, heretical, and frightening to me. I don't know how my brother even got involved with them. I'm beginning to see them all over the city. They preach that the tribunal have lost their powers. No, that's true. And that they signal that the apocalypse is near. Well, that's also true, but only, in hindsight. Enno Romari teaches his followers that our time and time real is at an end, that the gates of oblivion will soon open, and the danger will walk the land. Okay, well, he's got a point. Only the ancestors who have already left this world will remain once the Daedric scourges cover the land, and so he promotes what he calls the cleansing. Ritual suicide. Well, seeing how I know that in Skyrim, well, with this Soulstime DLC, what canonically happens is that after the Gates of Oblivion open, which is not very good, I think Vivek spent the last of his power on the Gate of the Oblivion Crisis, and then the moon that he's holding, the Ministry of Truth, falls on Vardenfell, and that makes the volcano erupts and kills pretty much everybody, or at least a lot of people. So you know he's got a point. He's got a point. A lot. He's pretty much he's really right on the money actually. But meh, we don't know that. So let's go and deal with it. I'm excited to play Oblivion, so I see what the Oblivion Crisis actually looks like. Here we are. Boop.
Welcome to Morrowind, city of
Do you know about the cult I'm looking for? No. This is the Winged Guard. The Winged Guard. Oh wait, over there. This guy. Yo. My greeting and blessing upon you. I am Endo Romari. How may I help you? End of times. We are a peaceful group dedicated to relieving the suffering of all our feeling of these troubled times. I teach my followers the way of the enlightenment, through understanding of what is happening in the world, and what is going to come in the next. All my people know the importance of preparedness for the coming trouble, and many are willing to make a great sacrifice to our cause. Is that it? The cleansing? It's a glorious ritual, friend. Our followers cleanse themselves of all the trouble, all of their burdens here on this earth. They send themselves ahead to the ancestors, spreading our word, making ready for when we shall join them in our fight against the Daedric hordes. Anything else I can ask about? Our beliefs are very simple. The Blessed Tribunal, though they once filled with glory, are no longer the gods they once were. As with the tides and the Termios moons, all cosmic powers will wax and wane. But when gods die, it creates ripples throughout the land. The passing of the tree will be a prelude to the end of this era, and the beginning of the next. The followers of the end of times are making ourselves ready for what happens. We realize that the end of the era will bring many changes. We believe the gates of Oblivion will open, and the multitude of Daedra will roam this world freely. Some might tell you that this is a good thing, that we are descended from the Daedra, and it will be a return to the natural order. I know differently though. The coming age will be a time of great horror. The Daedra princes are not our ancestors, nor are they our allies. They will wash over the lands, destroying all that men and mer have built over these thousands of years. The only protection from this scourge will be our true ancestors that have gone before us and watch over us even now. Okay.
Take care, stranger.
The one guy who was right all along. Need to report to Almalexia. Let's see what Almalexia says about what this guy believes. And how right she is in her assessments. Yo.
Bathe in the light of my mercy.
They were there, so the tribunal has lost its power, has it? I mean, it has. These fools will dare question Almalexia's power here in our city? I'll give them a lesson in power! These fools will be reminded of a true power of a god. Since the attack on the city, much of my own power has been spent caring for the people. The number of the wounded has been astronomical, and caring for them has been taxing to even me. I must demonstrate to these people that what is it to mock the will of a god. You will travel to the ruins and activate the Karstang Braham. Lucy translated the Weather Witch. At its height, the Dwemer civilization was masterful. That's not your power. That's the Dwemer's thing. Hey, that's cheating. At its height, the Dwemer civilization was masterful in the use of machinery. In time of drought, the Dwemer scholars were commissioned to create a war machine that would bring rain to their lands. This created the Karstang's Braham. Its existence was little more than a myth until recently, when the ruins opened beneath the city. I wish for you to activate the machine, make it create ash storms in Mournhold. Then these heretics will know the power of Almalexia. That is correct. While these storms may be common on the island of Vardenfell, they do not occur here, so far removed from the Red Mountain. Now though they will, and these heretics will understand the power of the Tribunal, the power of Almalexia. Take this, and use it to activate the machine. Can I get the king in on this? King? I think she's gone crazy. Please. Can you get like an explosive? Can you give me some TNT? But magical? Wait a second. Is that the correct gate? Yeah, it is. Hello? Guys? Yo? Okay, well. Let's go and make some ash storms, I guess.
Justice never sleeps.
Why not? What's the worst that can happen?
City of light. It was
Everyone dies? I mean, that was always gonna happen. Let's go. So, Dwemer's won the fight against the machines. Also, these ruins are in way better condition than most of them, but they look different. Excuse me. I don't really want to fight you, just do the machine thing. If I can find it. Oh. Old Dwemer book. Schematics for machine maintenance. Cog replacement and maintenance. Excuse me. Yeah, oh. On pipe fittings. Yoink. Oh, look at that! An ash pallet for a dead Dwemer. Oh wait, did you just break my boots? Damn, that just broke my boots. That one bolt I just received. Dang. Unlucky. They're gonna make me fight. I'm gonna avoid fighting as long as I can. The Passage of Whispers. Excuse me. The Hall of what? Hall of Whales. Hey, a chest. Do you have any repair hammers? No. Do you? No. Excuse me. Oh, repair hammer. Yay. Repair the boots, please. There we are. Let me put them back on again. That made this entire process much faster. Okay. Grammar book on fire safety. Airship plans. Oh, another repair hammer. Give me that. Got so many things to repair. Ooh! Anyway, there's nothing here. Let's keep moving. Excuse me. That's a dead end, isn't it? It's a dead end. Boop. Keep going. I'm gonna make ash storms whether they like it or not. Redax Forge. Excuse me. I actually don't want to fight. Leave me alone, please. Level 100 locked trapped door. Okay. Quickly. Open it. Open it. No! It's a treasure room. I don't care about Dwemer treasures, they're trash. Just take the repair hammer. What was that? Dwemer satchel pack. There's two. What? Oh, that's new. Anyway. Can I leave? Oh, I can. Where's that damn ash machine? Ash storm. Oh wait. Okay, I think I see what's going on here. I'll use the satchel packs to blow up the rocks. Excuse me. Take those. Ow. They do have TNT. Maybe I can use the satchel pack to destroy the machine. The ash machine. Nice. Do you wish to travel to crawl to this space? I think I do. Where are we at? Hello? How's it going, guys? The King's Walk. Keep going. Also looking at the bot. Cool. The Skybreak Gallery. I think we made it. This might be the spot. Let's enjoy the moment. At the very least. Oh. It's a puzzle to solve, huh? The machine needs to be powered on. I found it, and I was able to activate it from the deep within the ruins. It will be difficult to tell what the effect has on the city above. I see. I'm just gonna pull all the levers. This must be the ash storm over there. Rain. Not sure what that is about. Oh. If I understand the symbols correctly, I believe the machine is now causing ash storm over Morrowind. Cool. Can I blow this up though? No? Okay. Let's teleport back. Doesn't look very ash stormy, but whatever.
What may I do for you?
Well done. This is the effect I was looking for. Ash storms in Mournhold. My machine will prevent anyone from further tampering with this machine. You will, of course, keep silent about this. My powers are a bit drained, mortal. They are not gone. Our ordinators will take care of the remains of this end of time cult and their leaders. You've done well. Okay. Do you have anything else? I'm well pleased, good and faithful servant. My people look upon the elements and see them. They're written a divine testament to my lordship. Did ever any gods display such dominion over the earth and sky? But now, with a heavy heart, I must lay a sad burden upon you. I beg you to bring peace, the peace of understanding to my missing hand. My most faithful guards, one of my very own hands of Alamex, pledged to honor and protect and serve me in all ways, has lost his mind. Silas Valor has abandoned me, and now spews vile and slanderous untruths about me, to any who would listen. I pity him, and know he is not responsible for his action. To view the splendor of a god may drive even the strongest mortals mad, but now he presents a threat to us, and he's very dangerous. Now Silas Valor haunts the streets and sewers of Morrowind. His wild, distracted manners frighten the people, but even my ordinators are afraid to confront so terrible a weapon master and war wizard. I beg you, seek them out. Where are they? Where? Okay, but where are they? Yo. Okay, where?
Many blessings upon you, my loyal servant.
Where? Hey, random person on the street. Where's that person I'm looking for? Also, look at that. Ash storms have begun. Who am I looking for? Salas Valor. I can't ask about it. Where? Where are they? Where's Salas Valor? Doggy, why? Maybe they're in the Great Bazaar? I don't know. Oh, maybe this over there?
Justice.
I think I remember seeing one of these ordinators around in the streets.
Justice.
Just hanging around. In this quarter, maybe. Oh, over there? Yes. No, she has sent you for me. Now you are her favorite. How convenient. Whichever of us dies shall be well pleased. If both of us die, so much the better. Well, I'm content. Perhaps this is how I was meant to at the end. I ask the forgiveness of all the gods and spirits, whoever they may be, and you too might make your peace with the gods, because at least one of us will not live to see another sunset. Let me take the super sword of paralyzation and paralyze them. No, I got paralyzed. Where's my cure paralyzation potion? I can just use restore health, I guess. Until the paralyzation wears off. Instead they're draining my health. Oh, they're draining my fatigue. Anyway, they're dying. My health regen is too strong. They ran out of spell magical juice. Oh, it's absorbed my strength too. Let's restore. Do I have a restore fatigue potion? Restore strength, cure paralyzation. Oh well. We can wait a while. More paralyzation. Bonk this guy. More restore health. Boom! That was close. Her ebony scimitar. Absorb strength, damage fatigue, frost damage. What was damaging my... What was paralyzing me? Wait, is the sword the one that paralyzes me? No. Not sure what was paralyzing. Oh well. I would pick this up, but it's probably too heavy. I already have damaged strength. Let me just fortify my strength a little bit. A bit more. Yes. Then my boots broke again. Where's this? Where's the prayer shrine?
Almalexia knows.
Is it over here? Yes. Now wait for the buff to run out and take off all my stuff. There we are. Let's wait a bit. Okay, I think it's ran out. We restore our stats and put the stuff back on. Boom. Much better. And I still have a repair hammer, I think. Yeah, one extra one. There we are. I'm about to lose my helmet. That'll be embarrassing. Okay, here we are.
What may I do for you, my child?
Sazavir is dead. The pain is almost more than I can bear, but you had served my enemy faithfully. It is my mind to grant you a divine blessing. Would you like skin as a test of iron? Would you like my protection against paralyzing terror? Or would you wish to always bask in warm comfort of my reflected glory? Paralysis is good, but skin like iron. I bless you with my gift and mark you as my own. Ah. 5 points of armor. You know what? Paralyzation would have been better. Oh well. Welcome. It's time we talked of greater things. I've been watched you since your arrival in Vardenfell, and you have been a strong and faithful servant to me. None but a Nerevarine could have succeeded as you have. How long have I waited for this? My Nerevar returned to me at last. I have watched from my temple as others have made claims, and you have seen them fall. I believe now that you are the one who was prophesied. I believe you are not a Nerevarine. Though I have watched others come and go, my belief is that you are the child of prophecy. The time has come for you to reclaim your station. Together we shall unite Morrowind against free from the Imperial yoke. For years the Camera and Dwemer has been at war. Dwemer spurned the Daedra that the Camera worshipped, instead placing their faith in the metal creations. It was only when the Nords invaded Resdane that the two nations were able to join as one, under the leadership of our Nerevar and the Dwarf King Dunmac. In time, the two generals became blood friends, and on that day that Nerevar and I were wed, Dunmac was present with twin blades, Hope's Fire and True Flames. Each was a magnificent blade, the pinnacle of Dwemer craftsmanship. Their blades burned with an unearthly fire, and the sight of them struck fear into our enemies. My blade has been kept safe, but not so to True Flame, the blade of Nerevar. The blade of Nerevar in the battles beneath Red Mountain, True Flame was shattered, the flame extinguished, and in the confusion the pieces lost. It's time for you, Nerevarine, to remake the blade and take your place at my side. Through my magic, I have been able to determine that the other pieces of the blades are nearby. Find the other two pieces and forge the blade. They are nearby. Look to those in the city that would know and trust for guidance. Find those who wouldn't have use for items such as this. Okay. Two pieces, huh? I've never seen any of those pieces. Is it a conversation topic? Piece of the blade? Not yet. Well, I needed my stuff repaired anyway, so why not? There's probably gonna be one piece in the palace, I think. If I had to take a guess.
What do you want?
Just give me the first, and when I find the other two, I have to be able to go and do something. What the? It's the wrong place. You know about the piece of the blade? Craftsman. Horde, Goblin, Guard. Pieces of the blade. It's a topic. It's a topic. Pieces of the blade.
If I worked out, I'd look that way too.
Haven't learned more. Craftsman. Pieces of the blade. Learn more about the attacks. Plans for me. Plot. Protect. No.
Your loyal service shall be rewarded.
If a weaponsmithing you're interested in, try the guy in the craftsman's hall. What about the blade pieces? Can I just buy them? Piece of the blade. When I was a child, my father gave me this weapon. He told me that as long as I had it, none would defeat me in battle until the rightful owner came to claim it from me. I know now that you are the one to whom he spoke. I give it to you freely. May it serve you well, as it has served me. Okay. It's a weapon in its own right, a deadly short blade. Who else would have the other one? I'm not sure. Let's check the other districts. Maybe the Great Bazaar? One of the pawnbrokers, maybe? That's God's Reach, not the Great Bazaar. Boop. Hey, piece of the blade.
What is it, friend?
No piece of the blade. Pawnbroker. Piece of the blade. No piece of the blade. Over there, piece of the blade. Trader person. Piece of the blade. Nope. Next. This way. The bookseller. Piece of the blade. No. Need to repair my stuff. Thank you. Also, piece of the blade. Piece of the blade. Piece of the blade. Nope. Still just need one. Magic shop. Maybe in the craftsman's hall. There's a lot of armor.
Excuse me, please.
Strange. But no blade pieces. Who else would have it? It can't be Berenzia, can it? Let me check the craftsman's hall. Hey, you have the piece of the blade? Piece of the blade? Nope. 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 Piece of the blade. You're still dead over here. That's not a piece of the blade, though, so it doesn't matter. Piece of the blade. Nope. Oh, you, cold person.
Gods grant you justice.
Do you have the piece of the blade? Nope. Let's check the winged car, maybe? Where's the informant?
An adventurer, I
Greetings, Bob.
Informant
How
person.
may I help you, Bosmer?
Piece of the blade. No. Let's check the craftsman's hall.
Well, what have we here?
Gods grant you justice.
You guys have piece of the blades?
That way too.
You do armor? No.
Need custom armor? I'm the one you want.
Forge the blade. Need the pieces first. Maybe the connector.
Well,
Piece of the
I
blade.
find myself in pleasant
No.
company. Please, share your thoughts.
Use the
this
blade.
is fortunate. How do you do, Bosmer?
Does your collection have a piece of the blade? Doesn't seem so. Well, we've asked around. We found one piece so far. Where's the other piece? Can I ask for clues? Look to those in the city that you know and trust for guidance. Find those who would have use for items such as this. Find those who would have use for items such as this. Fighters. Who else would be a good fighter? You know what? Let me ask Berenzia. Maybe they know. Somebody who would have use for such an item. Well, the king maybe, but he didn't have it.
More no.
City of Lights. Now ash storms. Oh, you.
What's your story?
Hey, you have a piece of the blade? No. Berenzia, help. How goes your quest to forge the blade? I need hints. Piece of the blade. You retrieved one of the pieces, excellent. I don't know what else I can tell you, my friend. Perhaps dear Plithinius can give you some advice. Plithinius. Plithinius.
Ah,
Who?
my protector.
Plithinius. Who's that?
Your loyal service shall be rewarded.
Plithinius. It's not these guys. Maybe they're over in this place.
More no.
All hail under the drapes.
No Plethiniuses. It sounds like an imperial name though. Plethinius. Ah, there they are.
Good for the Empire.
Piece of
Good
the
for
blade.
all. Citizen?
An attempt to reforge the blade of Neverbar. Interesting. I wish I knew where to tell you where to look, but my knowledge of the blade is somewhat limited. Perhaps you'd be better speaking with Torsam Aram, the creator of the museum. Her knowledge is extensive when it comes to unique items. Torasa Ara. I don't think we've ever been to the museum. I think it's a God's Reach place. The museum. Museum of something. Of artifacts. Museum of Artifacts. Oh, I can sell my artifacts here. I think. The maze band, Chrysamere, the dagger. Boop. Anything else I can sell? The Lord's Mail. Stendar's hammer. I really don't need a hammer. Okay, piece of the blade. Now, there's something I'd like to get my hands on. I can't say that I have seen any of that I know, but I do have one piece from roughly the same time. I don't even have it on display because I haven't been able to positively identify it yet. It's a shield of Dwemer mate, but not traditional in any sense of the word. The piece of it just don't seem to match. Compensation. I'm not looking for new pieces, unique items. If you'd be willing to donate a couple to the museum, I'd be willing to part with the shield. Okay, okay. Here's the maze band. You want to give it? No, I'm not giving Chrysamere. Not giving the Lord's Mail. Can I get the blade? I sell you one thing.
If a few
Okay.
words can help, I'd be happy.
Let me go get my artifacts, I guess. Also, damn, we're heavy. The Spear of the Hunter doesn't count. Wizard Staff doesn't count. There we are. Let's teleport.
Day to you, friend.
Let me go get my treasures. I can probably sell Clavicus Val's helmet at least. Amongst other things. We'll have to see what I think will sell. Stendar's hammer will sell. I can give him the Boots of Speed. If needed. In absolute, last case ditch effort scenario. Let's go and see what was left behind. I'm not gonna sell Keening or any of these other. I couldn't even sell Keening or Wraithguard. But I do have plenty of these artifacts that I don't need. So why not make some money out of it too? Okay, let's see. The Mask of Clavicus Val. These amulets are probably nothing to worry about. Soul Crusher, Soldericker, Sunder, Tribonus' Staff, Saint's Black Sword, Magebane. I don't have Stendar's Hammer, huh? The Staff of Magnus sounds artifact-y. And over here, let's see which of these would be something that the museum will be interested in. The Mantle of Woes. Pretty sure that's all the things that the museum is going to want to buy. I think. Okay, let's see if that works.
Sugar is you.
Well, so I need to take a nap.
What should we talk about?
Gotta take a nap.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
Ah,
How delightful. Welcome.
let me teleport. Teleport harder.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure.
This way. Oh wait, did I leave any of these artifacts
Well
in
met,
here?
friend.
Activate of the
Greetings to
Monarch.
you. A pleasure
Fever
to
of
meet
Saint
you.
Helms. Do you have Standar's hammer? Standar, hammer of Standar? No? No. Where's my teleportation person? Where they at? Hello? They seem to be moving around more erratically as time passes by. How can I get back to Mournhold?
It's
there they
so
are.
good to meet you.
Travel back. Go to the museum and sell some things. The museum. Hey. Let's see. Really? Skull Crusher. Sell. Donate. Staff of Magnus. Donate. Let me give you some friendship money. And get a piece. You've already been quite a friend to the museum. I'll give you the piece. Classified as a Dwemer battle shield. As I said, I'm not sure what to make of it. The spike attached to the front of the shield seemed to be loose, but a competent smith can probably take care of that. Okay, bye. To the smith in question. Let's make the weapon. Make the blade. Well, I have the pieces now. Don't I? Don't I? Oh, I have to fix it.
Custom armor. I'm the one you want.
Don't I? About construction to be sure, let me see. As I thought, these two pieces aren't supposed to be attached. Looks like a regular Dwemer shield, but with this other piece attached. Hopefully you didn't pay too much for that shield, friend. It's nothing special as far as I can see. The piece is interesting, though. Alright, forge the blade. You've got some interesting pieces here. I can work with this. Make the blaze blade you've ever seen. Not that I figured you'd know a daikatana from a butter knife. Come back in 2 days' time and have your blade. Now leave me alone. I hope it's gonna be cool. If it's better than Chrysamere, we can use it as our new main weapon. Here's the blade, and before you ask, I don't know why it doesn't burn. I'm a smith, not an enchanter. You want a Dwemer enchantment of this thing? Talk to a Dwemer. I know, they're all dead, but look, I've heard rumors of a powerful Dwemer mystic, Radak Stugzum, that lived in Basm's Ashman. He's long gone, but maybe some of his writings still exist. If you can find any of them, I'll see what I can do for you. I have some writings. Not sure if they're the correct ones, but I have some. See if you can find Radax's forge. Okay, well,
Custom armor.
let's go and get to the forge. While True Flame is already doing good damage, it's equivalent to Chrysamere. But That's not the end all be all, is it? How about the enchantments? Being one-handed means I get to use a shield too. Be useful.
Justice.
Okay, let's go to the forge. It's this way. Now. Then from here we go down. Wait, no, we go to the Hall of Whispers. No. No, we don't. Hey, block. Okay, here's the forge. Now we're looking for some writings. Let's look around. This looks like a forged piece. Oh, it's like a giant mech. Oh, hey, there's the guy. What are you doing down here? Leave an old spirit to his haunt. You want to talk to a Dwemer's mystic? Ha, look, I'm no mystic. Wasn't when I was alive either. I'm a soldier kid, plain and simple. Sure, I made weapons for my troopers, no secret there. I'm no mystic though, but you want to add fire to a blade? Well, that's all you want to do? You don't need the mystic to... Well, I can take care of that for you. We'll need some pyroil tar though. Used to have some around here, but that was a long time ago. You can find it in the lower caves of the of Norrendum. Citadel of Minder. It's an old ruin far beneath Bassam Ashmen. I swear no one's happy with a simple blade that cleaves bone. Always needs to have special effects. Deep, deep caves, an old Daedric ruin, foul Dunmer, worshipping these beasts. I said kill them all. It used to be a good spot for all sorts of resources, though. Of course, that's when there were any use to left. Blah blah blah. You can find a place to a cave in, the passage of the Walker. Take care down there. All right. Need to find the passage of the Walker. More books. More books. So first, the passage of the Walker. Is this it? Yes. From there, we have to go to a cave in. Not to get the King's Walk. Cave in. Ah, there it is. Wasn't too hard. Crawl. Let me save. Now we're looking for some oil and nothing else. Thief that Nash. You got oil. There's adamantium in here. That's cool, that's cool. I'm not looking for that. Oil. Citadel of Midthur. So this is the place. Hey, we got lucky. Let's find some oil. Oil. Oh, Golden Saints. There they go. That's a lot of enemies. There they go. Who else? Pytorial, whatever, tar. Let's get out of here. We have what we need. Excuse me. What a wild goose chase. And good thing we have night vision too. Okay. From here we go back. This way. This way. Forge. Here we are. Excuse me. That's the wrong spot. That's the right spot. Here's the oil. Ah, that's the stuff. Here, I'll do this. There's your sword. Not bad looking blade, actually. Good luck to you, youngster. Now leave this old dwarf alone. True flame. Ooh, big damage. High damage. 30 points in one feat. Ooh, fancy. And unique. I did it.
Whatever.
Is it light?
Within reason.
Oh, it's light. Let me save.
Many blessings
Done.
upon you.
The blade is
my
reforged.
loyal
Our time is almost arrived. There is but one obstacle that stands still in our way, though it pains me to believe it so. Certain still, I cannot count the times I fought by the magician's side. It was he who stood with me the day I fought in Morrowind and banished Marina's dagon to the depths of oblivion. It was Certain still who was able to delve the mysteries of Kagranak's tools. They raised me to my rightful station. Now the Tinker has become unstable. Once Sotasil was like we are, the Lord Vivek and I. He spent time among the mortals, instructing them, counseling them, protecting them from harm. He may have loved them more than any of us, though I do not know why. It has been many years since I have seen the sorcerer, though. Many more since he took initiates into his service. I believe he grew weary of mortal imperfections and retired to his clockwork city, where he reshapes life, and some say the very world, into an image that he finds pleasing. His lair is as puzzling as the mind of the sorcerer himself, ever-moving, ever-changing, its levers and gears responding to its master's wills alone. It is here he performs his profane experiments, aided by his magic and tainted by his madness. I suspected for some time that the Lord Sotasil had entered Shogarath's realm. His visits have been more and more infrequent and punctuated by violent fits of anger. He began to speak of the fall of Tribunal and the return of the old gods, but Sotasil is not a seer, he is a maker. He shapes the here and the now, while only I have been privy to what is to come. I know this. He is no longer the man he once was. He's completely mad. His creations, these fabricants that attacked my city. This once great man is now a danger to Morrowind. He must be stopped. I believe that it is your calling to stop Sotasil mad scheming. I do not know that he can be reasoned with, but it is possible. If he cannot be, you must end his life, though the idea saddens me. It is best for Morrowind and it is best for him. As well. You have the power to do this. The true flame can kill a god if wielded by one of noble intent. Steel yourself, and do what must be done. Okay, give me a second, I gotta inform the king. Now, so we're gonna stop here for today. Up. That's the guards' quarters, the wrong place. Here's the correct place. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't count. In this case, let me just gear up properly. We're gonna have all of our health regen. We can drop a bit of luck. Let me see. Restore health. And restore health. Alright. Okay, we're gonna stop here for today. Let me just save, and we'll see you next time, tomorrow. Okay, bye, okay, bye, okay, bye, okay, bye, okay, bye. Okay, bye, okay, bye, okay, bye. Bye, 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 bye.